Combining columns. So in this situation, we have column A, which is our product number, column B, which is our first color, and column C, which is our second color. So let's say we want to make a column that combines color 1 and color 2 into one column. So for instance, this first one would just have red, black. The second one would have green, white, just so it's a little more condensed. Now I'm going to call the column color 1 and 2. Now, when we are writing out text functions and we want to put two cells together, this ampersand sign right here is going to act like glue for our equation. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So if I was to put equal B2 plus C2, we're going to get an error because it's going to think they're two numerical values, which they're not, and it doesn't know how to add red and black together. So we're going to delete that. What we want to do is put equal B2 ampersand and C2. And now combine our terms red and black. So now, if I wanted to drag this down, it'll combine all our colors together. But now we have the issue of red, black, and there's no space. There's no space between them, it doesn't look this clean. So let's say we want to add a space in there. So with text functions, if you want to add a space, you usually represent that with a quotation mark, a space, and then a quotation mark. That way it knows to pull out the space in between the quotation marks. And to glue it together, we're going to put an ampersand. So now we have the equation equal B2, which is our red, ampersand, our quotation mark with a space in between, ampersand, and C2, which is black. So now we'll put a space between the two colors. I'm going to hit enter. And now we got red, black. And now I can click and just drag this down. Or let's say you want to put a comma in between. In that case, I could go ahead and just go in between these quotation marks, backspace. I'm going to put a comma and a space, so then it would give you red, comma, space, and then black. I'm going to enter. Now we have red, comma, space, black. And then I'm going to drag the equation down. And that looks a little more clean. So now that we have color 1 and 2, we really don't need columns B and C since we have it all in the one column. But if I was to go ahead and just delete B and C, you're going to get a reference error since the cells you're referencing no longer exist. So I'm going to undo that. So what you want to do is copy this formula and paste that as text. So I highlighted the column. I'm going to hold Control C. It copies the whole column. I'm going to select cell D1. I'm going to right click. And then there's this paste as values. Click that. And now when I double click on this, it no longer has a formula in here. It just has red, comma, space, black. So it's no longer referencing anything. So I can go ahead and delete B and C. Delete. And now I have column A, which is our product number, and column B, which is color 1 and 2. And that's how you combine two columns.